Alright, guys. Well, it's episode 7. I haven't even been talking on the... Damn it. Hey guys, welcome to episode 7.
Now you can see why you see Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
Yeah.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Feels good, Major, if I'm honest. Oh, yes. We were made a citizen, and that lady gave us told us we have a new mission ahead of us. You know, I almost forgot I was a citizen. A lot happened. I'm not thrilled associating with... if I'm honest, it doesn't feel any different. Feels good, Major.
You should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies, I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates
I guess I did.
everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I told him I need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I'm just talented. I had some help, but we need to leave. Actually, they were found by your father. She doesn't know, but I can't tell her right now, guys.
Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back.
I can't tell her yet.
More than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that. Hey.
I hate that I can't make them like run faster or something. But I guess it's the immersion, right?
I know it's here somewhere.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory, wandering a battlefield on a world called Nira. Ground zero for Xeno weapons deployment. Was how it was described to me. Wait, Kaiser's a robot?
Mm-hmm. Military Model A. Customized him myself for when the Xenoweapons team needed to make field runs. Part combat bot, part lab facility. Getting him back from wherever he may be will make our outside work a whole hell of a lot easier. A battlefield? On Nira? Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for Xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
What else can you tell me about Nira?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Why Kaiser so valuable to stopping the Terramors?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
All right. To Nira. Oh, well, it's a one-of-a-kind salvage.
Now this planet.
This is the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Oh, this is a planet. Oh, I can walk here?
flyer, merc. Regardless, you want jail.
Joe. I'm sneaking around that whole time thinking that's I'm supposed to be fighting here. I guess not. What the hell is that? What's going on?
Hey, new model on the floor.
Oh, he's Joe.
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill.
So sorry.
Proprietor.
And what exactly do you and your scrapper do?
Turn mechs into money mostly. Plus selling equipment, information, and supplies to
I'm
any
doing good. Happy
shit
birthday,
scrappers
Kai.
that want to take a shot at striking it rich out in the fields.
Turn up, turn up. Happy birthday, bro. Where's the place you got here, Joe?
Appreciate it. Took years to get this.
What did you
place
do today, man?
self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity. Can I get you started on a tab then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
My name is One of a Kind Salvage. Joe.
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
I'm looking for a robot goes by Kaiser.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
White whale, what are you talking about?
Moby Dick? Old earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his.
Oh, nice, nice.
Let's
see, that's amazing game, bro.
Give it a look.
Happy birthday, bro.
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting. Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Pay. That robot might be...
I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks.
Damn.
And honestly, would you be able to tell if a Terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
You
didn't get this far being that naive.
Go ahead, Sarah.
This facility isn't self-sustaining, and you know it. If Terramorph attacks start wrecking cities across the galaxy, No one's coming to help the salvage yard at the tail end of nowhere. We're all in this. Together.
I guess I see your point. Look, I have to make something on this. But I'll lower the price, okay?
Alright, so he already lowered it once.
I'm listening.
I don't know before you get another offer.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
You don't seem to understand. I need some for you to talk.
Nice try.
But I get it. You have one of the
I
mines.
hear you.
There must be something we can both win
That's
here.
what I'm hoping. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
All right, here we go. 350. That's not bad.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
All right.
I'm pleased to see Scrappy's disassembly.
I still really don't know what a siren is, so.
Better off being relatively.
That's a siren.
I'm going to end you!
They're not that bad. That one mainly because I got too close, but not that bad. But this is a ship.
Quit playing games.
All right, here we are. Here's Kaiser.
Oh, look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
They're holding you down, buddy.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery required.
Oh my goodness.
Microcell required. Salvage yard. Power levels critical.
I really don't be paying attention to my health a lot. Gotta get inside here. Springed. Come on, zero gravity. What pressure could have possibly came down with if it was zero gravity? What is it right now? It is 0.61 gravity.
Get you something? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
You say you got the tools to make the microcell
Wouldn't
here?
have lasted real long here, doing what we
Culture
do
job,
without a
welcome.
top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any
Quality
excess
parts.
materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
Alright, you got yourself a deal. I'll find the material myself. Will I actually be able to find what I need to build a microcell
I
out there?
can't give you a guarantee, but a couple of mech types use microcells to power non-critical systems, running lights, radar, that sort of stuff. All the intact microcells will be long gone, too valuable. But the parts to make one, much better chance those are still lying around. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need, and I'll tell you where to look.
Get yourself a deal.
Let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
We're headed back out. I kind of hate missions like this. Where I have to go collect something. Oh, we got a couple of these guys out there. Yeah. Those turrets seeing from D. Look at that. What the hell? Oh shit.
Finest supplies on the planet. Eyes. Heat leeches.
Let's go through this.
You could probably. So, wouldn't have lasted so long. But finding the...
Wait, are those things going to be at every location of what I'm collecting?
Save us from risk. Then let me just...
Purchase. I'm gonna purchase this shit. I'm not gonna fucking
Here's what I've got.
go around collecting it. Oh shit! I don't know about that, but all right. Yeah, there we go. Might as well just freaking buy it. I have the money for it. Welcome to the chat. I think skins are tough, or my guns are pretty trash right now.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Fuck. Major Hadrian Santa wants you to back. Doesn't sound like you're in any kind of shape to complete your mission. Mission? What are you talking about? What were those creatures you haven't even moved?
Heat leeches. Energy siphoning pests. Nested as I reset from my last altercation. Good to have them gone at long last.
What are you talking about?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
The mission just got that.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
If you ask me to help you with your mission, sure, I can do that. Kind of the galaxy that risk it. Yeah, let's come on. Let's finish your mission.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren.
Barn, there are a lot of these siren things running around. Why is killing this one so
During the
boring?
Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
We're going to disarm a Xeno weapon. So I'll be helping you what? Kill some aliens?
Correct. Unit 99 is a siren, a deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War. Engineered for combat efficiency, execution of said specimens is the standard method of Xeno weapon disarmament.
You told me about Unit 99.
Species designation, Secusa lantanus. Top speed, 78 kilometers per hour. Confirmed kills, 107.
Killing is the standard disarmament method, meaning there are other methods aside from killing.
Yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders if Unit 99 were to be subdued. I could wipe its interface. This would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon again. That would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nero would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
Well, I enjoy you, but I don't want to kill this thing. We don't have to.
I suggest you meet our foe before rendering a judgment. Let us move.
I feel like it's gonna be a good guy, a good person situation to not killing this thing. Damn you. Okay, I'm glad you move fast.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Attention. Possible threat in area. Where has it gone? Deploying lethal countermeasures.
Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag.
Good job, buddy.
Search protocols triggered. Immediate scan.
Sorry about that. Mishandling my buttons. Does this place have a daytime? Like, what the hell is... I've been going to a lot of places at night. I get tired of it. That looks beautiful, though.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
How can the Ellipsis group use 99 as a weapon?
If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to access Unit 99's control interface, it would allow them to deploy the weapon. This must be prevented at all costs.
Check it out myself. I want to try. Frontal assault sounds good. You want to try?
I'll follow your lead, but I have a feeling it's a waste of time. One way or another, Ecliptic is certain to interfere with our plans.
Elimination is the sounder course of action, but based on my scans, what you are describing is feasible. Ecliptic appear to have already subdued Unit 99, though they could release it at any time if you were to eliminate Ecliptic forces, or could manage to seal Unit 99's restraints without being detected. I could move in and disarm the creature's control interface. Such an approach would require no small bit of guile or stealth, neither of which are within my operational capacity. You would have to do it alone. Very well.
See, this is why I should have got fucking stealth. Should have got the skill. Should have got the meter. Alright. That does make sense to have that next, right? Now that I know. And there's probably going to be more quests with stealth. Oh, man. I'm probably fucking this up.
Some progress, sir, but this is a complex piece of hardware. We're sure this is necessary. All right, I'll keep at it. Exit the premises or I'll shoot. Walk away or deal with me.
He's gonna have to be guns blazing, folks.
We have no choice now. We'll have to take them all down.
I couldn't do that. I was running. Oh, that would have happened if I would have saved it.
You're done. Bring it on.
Well, this is easy to kill. I'm sorry, you 99. I wanted to save you. I love all animals. Bethesda could never do anything about something like that. That will always happen in a Bethesda game. Species? Is that its species? You know, dealt with.
Scans affirm your claim. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Adrian, and I want your help preventing a possible plague of
A
terror
plague
attacks.
of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there. We have
Imagine
arrived.
to tell you the number of
I'll meet you
inhospitable
inside the
worlds like
facility.
these that I've visited.
Gangs all about together.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium.
I don't think I've been here yet.
I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Oh, they're about
So the
to
problem we're up against is
do
that
this guy good.
terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
There's any terrormorphs?
As a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the Asyles were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively. All our data suggests so. Asyles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asyles were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asyles are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do. If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asyles were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock, they're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Shit, that makes sense. Not sure I like the idea of using random aliens to humans roaming across the galaxy. You think aliens to our own end? Sound like Zero Welfare Team all over again. Huh? That sounds like it can actually work.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
And who exactly is going to be doing all this work, dispersing the microbe or the Asylees?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
What kind of risks are there with this
Percival
microbe?
assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
If it were to upset, if it were up to me, I'd deploy the microbe. Anything less could mean lives lost. So you're playing with fire, but for the Mycelius. Now let's discuss how we make these plans a reality.
Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Londinian had a Asylees
It was the
population.
central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic.
How do these terramorphs get from
be
planet
where
to
the
planet
Terramorph
is what I
saga
want to know.
began. And the key to its end.
How are they able to take out planets after centuries? How are they, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to get those information later, but that's really what bothers me about these
It's
creatures.
certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
The planet is over by return for it, and that's
It's
suicide.
dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Yeah, let's not waste no time. Listen, I need some time. If this is what it's going to take, Londinian, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
All right, man. I'm not doing your request right now. that was weird. Hopefully this just cuts to this part here. In fact, they ought to edit that later. Computer was acting up. Sorry about that. Back to it. Oh shit! Where did it crash at? Oh, okay. All right. So this game has an optional visit. Let's purchase new gear. Okay. New gear. Is my gear not sufficing enough?
Quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
What's wrong with Mars?
Oh, nothing. I love having to take a toothbrush to every crate they drag in here. Now, you gonna tell me what you need, or can I get back to my work?
Or are you just a ray of
It's summed up
sunshine?
on my performance evals. But I know the needs of this facility inside and out, so everyone has to deal with it. Not that it should matter to you. I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Captain Rondi Vanguard. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there.
You're welcome. Hope your family's all right.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
Let me see what you got for sale. What do you think about this new project taking on the Terramorph for us?
If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people. And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality.
I understand this isn't the first time you went to this place.
No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
$158. 51. Damn, that weapon is better. What do you mean that's gonna be? Oh yeah, this is better. $81. Okay, so that shotgun that I just bought is actually better.
Need something? Everything up to spec.
Yeah, let me. All right, to Londinian. We're going to the place where they just decimated and destroyed. I'm actually very excited about this one.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote?
This world is off limits.
It's called a
You were
haiku.
advised to jump to
I
safe
just
harbor
read about them.
immediately.
A haiku, huh? That sounds exciting. Let's hear
Are you
it.
going to stop me from landing?
It's
No,
called
but
Space.
if you proceed, no one will be coming to rescue you.
Space is
So do us all a
cold
favor
and
and jump back to safe
Starships
harbor.
fly there like
Now.
comets, carrying us home.
It's not bad.
This girl just talking.
Hey, will you write it down so I
Tolomon
can carry
2
a
is
copy
a
with me?
biological
I'll copy down
exclusion
too.
zone. Nothing
You
down
know how
there
you
but
lose things.
terramorphs
I still don't know how you lost that picture of
keeping an
Nibbles
eye
the
on them.
comet-eating bunny.
Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
Imagine being stationed on a planet with these guys. You know what I mean? I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting Commander.
Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Starting landing procedure.
Yes, you need me?
There you go, guys. Londinian.
So this is Londinian. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Inside the barriers, double time!
But like, the longer you're out there, the more risk you die from getting turned to pieces.
Unit, head to command. Far end of the compound. Commander's expecting you. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, I'm like, who's shooting?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
I'm just here for coffee, black, 2 sugars, please. I'm with the collection team. Catherine.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group.
Coffee, 2 sugars,
You must
please.
have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Vaz Victor's bombed this place. Why would he do that?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinian during the tail end of the colony war came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Ve Victor's decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinian more hostile, not less. so my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
Mm-hmm. Would he even send a rescue party?
We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue.
Can't you tell what's going what we're facing out there?
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's all...
Oh shit. So man, don't swing it back up.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Excuse me.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Yeah, to the armory. Oh, this better be some powerful weapons. Because they're probably gonna be giving me. They're probably gonna throw plenty of enemies at me.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
What the fuck do I have frostbite for?
Can't chat right now.
Hello.
Word of it, if I don't go into the city much. Never for long.
Yeah, match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So there's a micro gun.
Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city.
I hope I don't get frostbite again. Oh shit. Is there a store around here?
My soldiers, someone's always watching the gate. You can come and go as needed.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Gotta drop this. Oh, we out. It's actually kind of nerve-wracking that we're about to go into this.
All set on your gear? Then let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, she sounds unsure herself.
Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
What up, bro? Yo. Oh, take this.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
You know that calm before the storm?
Deploying lethal countermeasures. Attention. Possible threat in area.
Yeah, there's a lot of aliens down here. What the? They're like dinosaurs.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
All right, expert level.
I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys so much. There's no way.